pretty satisfying to see offensive production from a lot of different places tonight.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly what I was just saying. It's going to be a whole team game, all year. So obviously we have that star power coming, and they're going to lead the way with it. But anytime that we can chip out and just be hard to play against, playing the right way, then goals are going to come like that too.
What was the reaction for the overtime winner? What was your reaction?
That was awesome. First of all, that save by Corpy was one of the best saves I've ever seen. That was just insane. And then, Mincy, my liney there, getting the puck and ripping it home is just awesome. Especially being the first one at home in front of the home crowd, it's pretty special, and can't wait to keep it going.
Having played alongside him now, are you impressed with sort of his decision making at high speed?
Yeah, I mean he sees the play really well. He's been really good to play with. Having a centerman that is smart on the ice and sees the play like that, it definitely really helps. So, like I said, just going to keep building, keep talking with him and Nicey, and we're just going to keep getting better.
The penalty kill is 9 for 9 to start the year. What's been the biggest key to sustained success for the first couple of months?
I think same thing, just everyone being on the same page, knowing your reads, knowing your job and your assignment, and just playing hard, winning every battle. Face-offs are a big thing, and guys are digging in right now, and it's awesome.
Is NHL pace with meaningful games been an adjustment?
Yeah, obviously it's different than the AHL, but nice to come in and play in it right away out of camp like that. And I feel like I've been doing it for 2 months now, so used to it.
What is skating with guys like Tanner and Mikey done for your game so far early on this year?
Yeah, it's great. They're pesky, reliable, hard-working. They don't really make too many errors out there, so easy to play with.
When you got the puck out of the corner, were you thinking, I'm taking it all the way?
Yeah, I assumed they'd be in a little deep, so just get some steps, and then there's always room in OT to shoot and make plays like that.
How important was it to get some scoring up and down the lineup tonight? Last night it was the big guys who did all the work there.
Yeah, I think obviously they get paid the big bucks to do that, but all of us want to help in that area too. And I think Tanner's goal is a great example of how we can do that. Just getting pucks back in the O-zone, getting to the net, and just crashing the paint. No reason why every line can't contribute in that way, and that's the way we want to do it.
You took a couple of hits on the same shift in second period, third period, and Bedard was the first one. Kind of got you off balance. Second one, what happened there? Because Joe was a hard one. That was a thud.
Yeah, he hit me and I fell over.
You only get one chance at early first impressions, things like that. To do this in a home opener for this season, just what do you think that can do for the team and appreciating yourself and the fan base?
Yeah, it's good. We wanted to start out strong, and 2 wins like that, and a good one, an exciting one at home, I think is great.
Just with the power play, it seems the puck movement has been really, really sharp. How important, kind of an obvious question, but how important is it to kind of keep that flow going even as teams are going to start kind of identifying maybe the reads you guys are looking for?
No, yeah, I think obviously Spotter came in with a lot of ideas, and I think we've been executing pretty well. Thought we could have had 1 or 2 more today, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. I thought we created a lot of momentum, and we'll keep working on it and keep executing in a good pace. I think we'll be fine.
In an overtime situation, what kind of a lift does the saves that Corpy made for you guys?
No, it's huge. I think everyone stood up in the whole rink here, and obviously the one save with the paddle there was one of the best I've ever seen. No, it's huge. Obviously, when stuff like that happens, you obviously want to win the game for him, and we did. So it was good to see him get that reward.
Elias, clearly you need balanced scoring to have long-term success. How good was it seeing Tanner score one tonight? Fraser putting that one in overtime, getting balance from the lines.
No, they're huge. I think their line was really playing really well tonight. They're a hard-working line and like to put the puck deep and get to work. So I think they deserve to get a couple.
Is Fraser is his decision making at this stage of his career pretty impressive for his young years?
He's a really good kid. Has a lot of respect for the game and for his teammates. He's a good kid, and we'll love to see him do well.
This early in the season with a very new group, how important is it to see these types of results early on in the year to kind of build a foundation?
No, it's big. Obviously Corpy saved us there in the OT, and we need it. We need games like this, and you know, I think last year we came up a lot on the other side of the time, and lost a lot of games at the end and so on. So obviously this creates momentum for us for sure.
Those scrums that happen later in the game, is that something you guys can kind of galvanize around as a group?
Yeah, a little bit. Obviously, we like to stick up for each other, and you know, it creates a lot of energy on the bench, and obviously the rink get fired up, so it helps us for sure.
What are the expectations you have for this kind of group as a whole, and what's the expectation for the group?
No, I want to make the playoffs, and after that, obviously the main goal is always to win. But first we got to make the playoffs and take it day by day, keep getting better. I thought today obviously it's tough to come off that back-to-back, but I thought we did a pretty good job.
In a 5-on-3, is it critical to get a goal because you've got that advantage and you know that if you don't, that can give the other team momentum?
Yeah. Obviously, I think at the end there of the period, I thought we were a little sloppy. Didn't execute very well, and obviously it was good for us to get a reset there. And yeah, it's always nice to score and get the momentum. I think it was good for everyone.
And that key 5-on-3 goal, is that something you guys kind of work through in the dressing room? Of this is what we're going to kind of do, try to execute at the beginning of the period.
Yeah. Obviously, we haven't had too much time to practice everything, and that was a good momentum or time for us to go in here and talk about some plays, and obviously we want to help the team win, and we did a good job of that.